Berlin.
I never speak.
Take his picture with him speaking. To speak.
You will know.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. سوريا سيدي مدد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم. We ask support from our teacher. We ask support from Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We ask support has no life. Awliyaullah, we look at them, we see them normal people, for sure, because they are children of Adam alayhi salam. But when they are in a trance, when they are in a state of ashq, infatuation. You know what's infatuation? What? No? When you're longing for something and you don't get it, correct? In English, infatuation.
Better than I can do.
The best of you can also say, huh? What you say? In a state that you are longing for the divine presence, at that moment they are not normal. They are above of normality. They are above of normativity. English? Normativity. Because they are not with us at that moment. They are in the state of that longing. When they are in the state of their longing, they are being taken. Their heart is taken. And they are dressed with different manifestations at that moment from that beauty of the Creator. Al-Ishq al-Ilahi, the divine love, the divine infatuation. May Allah give you that love. Amen. Divine infatuation. Amen. So, we cannot claim. Do we have divine infatuation? We are longing to our wives and to our children. And wives also, ladies, they are longing for their husbands and their children. Is correct? I'm saying something wrong? So that state that we are in is a dunya state. But it is necessary. For generation comes and after generation, raising generation after generation. This is the wisdom of being sent to us. In order to carry those real awliya that they are in the womb of these mothers, that they have to come and to be like pillars in their times. All of them, prophets, came from their mother's womb. But they are special. There are no resemblance with anyone, with any other human being, because they are chosen. All prophets are chosen, and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is being. It's not like having a group of people and choose some and say, oh, you are this. No. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the secret of creation. There is a big difference between the reality of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam he is listening to his ego. Even those who are singing, they cannot claim that they are singers. Allah gave them the good voice. They are born with that voice. Allah gave them that nice voice. So what they can claim? I am a singer, I am an actor. They are not an actor, they are not a singer. Allah gave you something precious to use it to recite Quran and to recite qasa'id, poetry in the love of Allah and love of Prophet ﷺ, and different praises. So don't use your voice for bad songs. They are really in the right way. Don't be happy with your voice. I am Mr. Michael Jackson. Who gave the voice? Allah. I have my voice. Can I go to a doctor and say, oh, doctor, they told me you are clever. You can change my vocal cords to make them nice in order that I can sing. Can he do that? No way. So who did that? Allah. So how you claim anything that I know how to sing? No, you don't know. It's Allah gave you that ability. So as Muslims and believers, I hope we are believers, that we must understand that wherever someone goes high in this dunya, still he cannot claim anything. Can he claim he is a businessman? No. Because there are tens and tons of businessmen in the city. Can I claim I am this or that? No. I am under the shoes. There are better than me 100 times. No one can claim anything. You claim that you are a jeweler. I ask you, he says you know stones. But sometimes you might be heedless and they cheat you. So that's it. Wherever you go high, you cannot claim. Why? You have a proof? Can we have a proof? Ask. Do we have a proof that we have no right to claim anything? What is our proof? Go ask some scholars outside. What is the proof? That? Yeah, that's the proof. What is the proof that we cannot claim? His Prophet ﷺ, what he said, اللهم لا تكلني إلى نفسي طرفة عين ولا أقل من ذلك. Oh Allah, don't leave me to my ego, to myself, for a blink of an eye. I will be lost. What that means, Abdul? What does that mean? Don't leave me to myself for a blink of an eye. Means, Ya Rabbi, if I blink of an eye, think that I know something and claim something, I'm lost. Because then I'm making shirk. Servanthood must claim nothing. A servant, real servant to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala must say, I know nothing, I'm nothing. If you say, I know something, I am something, means you don't know anything. You are not listening to what Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said. Why? Because Prophet said that to tell us, to teach us, not for him. He's above that. Why? Because Allah said in Surah Al-Najm, وَالنَّجْمِ إِذَا هَوَى. Allah is giving an oath with the shooting stars. مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ وَمَا غَوَى. Your friend is prophet, speaking to that time, that people at that time. مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُ, those who are hypocrites, that they are against prophet. مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ وَمَا غَوَى. Your friend never deviated or fall down in his desire. وَمَا يَنْطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى. And he does not open his mouth to say something from his own desires. Means from himself. He doesn't claim here. وَمَا يَنْطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى means he is not claiming he knows something. إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَى. But it is from me, I am the Lord of heaven, I am giving him that revelation. As soon as he opens to speak, he is speaking revelation. So it means Prophet ﷺ always talking revelation. If he speaks with his wife, revelation. If he speaks with his grandchildren or his children, revelation. Because he said, وَمَا يَنْطِقُ. وَمَا يَنْطِقُ in general means, and never utters English. Never utters a sound except through revelation. Means as soon as, if he comes, is revelation. And means he doesn't claim anything. Teaching us. Allah is addressing to whole universe, not only to dunya, even to angels. Quran, even to angels. It's Allah's ancient word. Kalamullah al-Qadim is Allah's word. It's also angels has to know that. He, my prophet, that one whom I created, behind him the secret of creation, does not claim something in our life. Everything is coming to us from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Adam discipline to say, Ya Rabbi, whatever good is coming from you, whatever bad is coming from our people, from our nafs. So when we reach that reality, then we understand that وَفَوْقَ كُلِّ ذِي عِلْمٍ عَلِيمٍ. Above every knower, there is a knower. Above every level, there is a level. If I'm going to say, I am on the top of this roof, show that roof. Where is that child? Sleeping? If I'm sitting on top of that roof, Allah will send someone to sit above me on that roof to say to you, no, you are not the highest than someone else. Above the one who knows ilm, knowledge, there is another one knows better than him. So how you claim? Do you know something? There is someone above you. So that is the problem of today between the Ummah. That's the problem. These leaders, they think they know everything. These leaders, they think they are the top of knowledge. And they are the stupid of knowledge. Who is running their giving them opinions and ideas, are advisors and advisors around them, giving them ideas. They have no brain, because if they have brain, why they have to sit on the chair? Leave it and go. All these massacres for what? All these killings for what? Prophet ﷺ said, you want to make jihad? He said, أفضل الجهاد, the best of jihad that you can do, better than any jihad in your life, is kalimatu adl, to say a word of justice. That is jihad. عند سلطان جائر, to say something حق. عند سلطان جائر, in the presence of a sultan who is oppressor. He didn't say leader, he said sultan. Means he wants, as I explained in the afternoon, Allah wants to, Prophet ﷺ, from the eloquence of his hadith, is not going to come for you a first level janitors and plumbers and carpenters and electricians and teachers and lawyers, then engineers, then professors, then ministers, then leaders. No, he said from the top. In the presence of a sultan means everyone, sultan and everyone down. You have to say a word of justice. Who is our sultan? We did say this in the afternoon. Who is the sultan that we are following? People might say, oh, we are following sultan, we are following the Prophet. No! You are following the sultan of yourself. You are following your ego. This is your sultan. That's why making you to fall into miseries and problems. So what you have to do, you have to stop your ego. Prophet ﷺ said, best jihad is struggling with the ego. Struggling with the self. To address yourself, you are the one that I have to make jihad with you against you. You are the one, oh myself, that throwing me in hellfire. You are throwing me in a well that I cannot come out of it. Not anything else. That is Sultan al-Ja'ir. That is the oppressor, the Sultan that is oppressing you within you. Look at your look at yourself. Don't look outward. Outward you cannot find anything. You might find people, you are going to criticize them and backbite them, you get sin. No, backbite yourself. Count yourself. Account yourself. Where an account here? Account, make an account, audit yourself. How many goats I have? Count them. In how many bad characters I have? How many? Audit yourself. And then say a word of justice to yourself. Say, no, I am wrong. Don't say ever to yourself, you are right, even you are right. Prophet ﷺ said, وَلَا تُزَكُّوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. Don't give an excuse to yourself, or tuzakku also has another meaning from zakah. Don't praise yourself. In khalwa, awliyaullah, they tell you first, when they order you to go into khalwa, not to count your good manners. They said first of you, count your bad manners in the khalwa. So leave the good manners. It's not from you. Allah is giving you this, honoring you with this. Count the manners that they are bad in order that you write them, and then remove them, and then try to struggle, make jihad against them, against your bad characteristics. Do we have bad characteristics? Too many. We come home as if we are the sultan of the house. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, shouting at everyone. And ladies afraid, but not anymore. Now they are the sultan. His wife told them, don't polish the floor, don't change the wood. No, you have to change. He changed his wood. Wife fell down. We are always claiming that we are the best. Everyone say, I think the best. But how do you think the best? I know everything. Look on that chat there now on the internet. Now every one of them is knows better than the others. Everyone is teaching the other. It's good also because they make at least a kind of discussion and improve themselves by finding their mistakes. And in such meeting, association, we find our mistakes. That's why in seclusion he says to you, first look at your bad manners. Fix it, and count them and fix them and try to cut one after one, one after one, one after one. The best that you can make jihad against yourself is to make sure you stop your anger and your pride. This is the trunk. These two characters are the trunk of all bad characters. What are they? Anger and pride. Because when you are proud of yourself, you're never going to accept any criticism. Correct? You think you are on the top, and no one can criticize you because you are the highest. And Allah is saying, وَفَوْقَ كُلِّ ذِي عِلْمٍ عَلِيمٍ. That is a sickness in the whole world, especially between professors. Are you professors? Yeah, especially between academians. Because this is how they think. Because they think that they know better than everyone. So this is the worst of characters, pride. It doesn't allow you to humble yourself. Because the ego will tell you how you want to accept and to forgive and make peace. It cannot. It's impossible. What is the problem of the world today? Is they cannot accept each other to make peace and hold hands together. No? And Allah said in Holy Quran, وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Hold tight to the rope of Allah and don't separate. That is an order, Quranic order. But the Ummah is on the contrary, is separating. Even husband and wife are separating. And Allah says, hold together, don't separate. Don't break the family. How many families Speaking of the internet, how many families they are coming to Mawlana Sultan Awliya Sayyidi Shaykh Muhammad Nazir Haqqani, may Allah give him long life and give us long life. They come to him, or we see some of them, all of them complaining about marriage. Their homes are being destroyed. Why? Because one doesn't want to humble himself or herself to the other. Even claiming. That is, creates, when you claim something you don't want to change and someone is opposing you, create anger. And when someone is angry, what it means? What it means? It means drunk. He's drunk or she's drunk, finish. Because a drunk person, no responsibility, or a mentally ill person, no responsibility. So when you are drunk, you are mentally ill. So anger makes you drunk. You go break chairs, throw plates, break windows, break lights in the house, you do everything. Because no more thinking, finish it, stop, that you are drunk. And what Prophet ﷺ said about anger to Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, Al-Ghadab kufrun ya Aba Bakr. Ghadab is unbelief. Means you left your religion. Because if I know many people, you say them Sallallahu ala Nabi when they are angry. This is usually it's something very frequent in the Middle East. If two are fighting, one of them says Sallallahu ala Nabi, he cool down. They are kufr. He makes kufr. Because when you say to someone Sallallahu ala Nabi, you have to say Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad or Allahumma salli alayhi. It's an order. Someone reminding you of Salah ala Nabi, you have to answer in a Salah ala Nabi. But it's becoming like I am better than you, يعني mean calm down, shut up, Salli ala Nabi. This in the Arabic meaning. The other one would say, okay, you created a curse to prophets, and that you will be responsible for it. So anger is and pride is the major trunk of the tree, is the root of that tree of the bad characters. And bad characters are 800 bad characters we carry on ourselves. One Grand Shaykh ordered Mawlana Shaykh Nazir, may Allah give him long life, and Allah bless the soul of Grand Shaykh. First, not for seclusion, but seclusion in Medina for 6 months. He told him to count the bad characters in him, and when he was young. And Mawlana Shaykh Nazir, Grand Shaykh said to him, and Mawlana Shaykh Nazir told him that he counted 187 bad characteristics. If Mawlana asks me now to count bad characters, how much I have, I cannot count more than 10 or 20. Because we are hidden. These bad characteristics are like viruses and bacteria, are hidden within your organs, within your body, you cannot bring them out. You are veiled from knowing them. You are in darkness. But they are existing there. That's why when they take a blood test in the lab, they can find every type of sickness. They can make for you 100 or more of tests within one syringe of blood. And it gets you the answer in 5 minutes. How does this happen? A machine can unveil and expose your sicknesses that they exist in your blood in 5 minutes. And us, with our heart and our brain, we cannot extract all these bad characteristics that are within us. Because we are veiled. Awliyaullah are not veiled. They clean themselves from these bad characteristics. They were able to penetrate through their bodies and pull every characteristic with a tweezer. They have a heavenly tweezer. Pull all of them, throw them in the garbage. Haqiqatul Jazba come on them. The reality of attraction, heavenly attraction, take them. They call it in French, used to call it Rih al-Suba. The breeze of the heavenly breeze. It comes as Inayatullah. Allah, loving care comes on you. What you will love more than that. But what is happening is loving dunya for us. So our sultan is what now? Is our self, that self is our sultan. That's why you have a struggle. People are struggling. We come here or we don't come. They are struggling. When your real sultan, Islamic sultan comes, say no, come here, you come. The shaitan sultan, say don't come. Some people don't come. Because we are in a struggle. We want to go to a mosque. Shaitan said don't go. It's our nafs. We don't go. But when the reality of the divinely presence dress us, we sit in the mosque even day and night, we don't come out. So all Muslims, all believers, all brothers and sisters, don't follow the sultan of yourself. That is Sultan al-Ja'ir, a tyrant, oppressive sultan. It kills you and you are not knowing. And Prophet ﷺ said the best jihad is to say a word of justice, kalimatu adlin, in the Sultan Ja'ir, to say a word of justice in the presence of an oppressive sultan who is oppressing. And the sultan who is oppressing you is yourself. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. May Allah bless us. May Allah give you happy time and happy life. And we want to thank our host, husband and wife, and all those who, and their children, and all those who came here to listen to this nice heavenly songs in praises of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And inshallah, little bit more qasida, and then we will have another feast. I don't know what is it, but might be hidden somewhere there. حرمة الحبيب حرمة الفاتحة.